Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for another episode of the Tyrell Effect. Fresh off of my performance yesterday at Skyland Club, I'd like to thank the promoters, the venue, the patrons, and all those who came through, including the wifeager and the child, who were able to see me perform my daughter was able to see me perform for the first time. So that was an awesome experience for myself and her. 89 effect. Let's will be at 100.
You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Gripping his voice. Some of these yahoos, but swear I'm not the twisted type. I straighten this like, especially. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me. Your certified ride through the mind of a destined OG is what you're about to be. O-N and on is how I be flowing. Just so you know, and because I have to state it, this is the latest from the soon to be greatest. Out of the status being none but my lord. No need for gun bars, unsheath my sword. You ha, the block. My name,
you know what atrocity, penetrate through the gate, no one's stopping me, bring on the rockets because by the time I feel down I blow, it's essential, help up with them and their plans from time to time, try lending a hand, help them save a friend, that's one hell of a plan, I'm only one man trying to figure it out, while I help those I know through the ebb and flow and shadows of doubt, containing my frustrations, knowing I have a shadow of cloud exposing the north is what I'm about. I keep up with my talks and say I run my mouth. Those are the ones that see me do but can't admit it. Started this word from mouth. Let the truth unfold. Am I brazen or bold? I'm the type who broke the mold. Am I brazen or bold? Cross me the wrong way, I am quick to scold. Am I brazen or bold? Feel my flow, warm you up in the cold. Am I brave? Your fan before they get in the jam. Keep slick tactics, action, do the mathematics. Work to get paid, then replace, forget that it. Make my stay delivering liberty, no yogurt. Whiplash to reality, the flow hurt. Avoid rock bottom, the flow. No me, they came in, no chain on my wrist. No change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, they can miss. No, nah, I mean. Show you how to track work, heavy bass, fishing back work. I'm a whale amongst hamsters, a whole different scale. Irked by that which prevails. Above the good is worse than disgust. But still, in God I trust. No lust for the sinful pleasures. Just indulge like lovely weather. Cling together, no bounce strike sweater. Only flock with birds of my feather. No chain on my wrist. No change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, no nah nah. Give me, no nah I mean. No chain on my wrist. No change in my fist. No main, no me.
Communication is combustible. Say the right thing the wrong way. It's like a mustard spill, making a stain that will remain, creating awkwardness and seem uncomfortable. No luck, but still Polaroid. Make a moment or a memory. Things like me are at a barbecue or by the beach. Add the O2 and I can show you the point I reach. Some dudes come up with no luck and suck like leech. The sheep is creeping but they can't keep this. Screeched with the bass voice. You turn at a fork in the road, make a choice. Listen to your heart or listen to the critics. I am an anomaly, might as well be Riddick. No kidding, the talent scale can't be hidden. Negativity, we wish that good riddance. The elements prevalent in the track are hard hitting. Here a lion on the rise, you big kittens. The sound can make the negative drown. Just take this for a go round. I break the stigmas down. No flakes can come around unless the smoke comes down. Cause when I shut around, it's like I have a crown. I'm building up the town, but starting with the people descent into the mortal realm. So you feel equal. I'm really under a steeple, yet never far from my God. Living that life is so simple unless your head is too hard. I'm set on vanquishing evil, my set angelic on God. Why fight for what's right when peace speaks volumes like a barrage? The history of war has too many volumes, garage. It's oddish that the gloom has evolved into a vile plume. Now cough up the truth that I showed you. You hearing what pros do. Maybe you don't know who I am, let me show you. My style grows on you in the minds of your crew, who still cannot deduce why my hooks hit like I'm on my own now. It is myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Solo like Hans, how absurd. I'm on me, for me, all due respect to peers, but few can't even get my own now. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man.
Life's good, man.
Ezra on the track.
Drowner.
Produced by
There's
Drowner.
no 21st century.
It's Himalayas.
Get over it.
Get over it.
Mind at the top of the Himalayas. I can't be stopped, I'm an innovator. Divine is my process, I'm the creator. So mind and my thoughts, they just drift away now. My grind, it is not about getting paper. Why should it cost me to be evader? I do not do this, it's just a favor.
A walking party in a van, you were on the curb, then do
layers. I could. Divine is my process, I'm the creator. So mind and my thoughts, they just drift away now. My grind, it is not about getting paper. Why should it cost me to be evader? I do not do this, it's just a favor. Climbing up top, not my situation. Said I never locked down, it's really spacious. Was blind, but I'm not, now I'm feeling gracious. There's violence and cops and they get invasive. But silence of thoughts will eliminate it. Dark night, it's my time to intimidate it. Been rising since mom was inseminated. Been rhyming since 90s, got in my face with it. Been shining a lot since the day he left. Still smiling a lot, not an atheist. But honestly, I am not atheist. I am God, I don't gotta believe in it. You are God, you don't gotta believe in it. I design my environment and I'm within it. Alive and I'm living a light and a prison. Only through dialogue we find division. So I work my mind down to find myself in it. Mind at the top of the Himalayas. I can be stopped, I'm an innovator. Divine is my process, I'm the creator. So mind and my thoughts, they just drift away now. My grind, it is not about getting paper. Why should it cost me to be my savior? I do not do this, it's just a favor. Climbing on top, not my situation. Third I never locked down, it's really spacious. Was blind, but I'm not, now I'm feeling gracious. There's trials and plots and they get invasive. But silence of thought will eliminate it. Dark night, it's my time to intimidate it. Been rising since mom was inseminated. Been rhyming since 90s, got in my face with it. Been shining a lot since the day he left. So smiling a lot, not an atheist. But honestly, I am not atheist. I am God, I don't gotta believe in it. environment and I'm within it, alive and I'm living the light and the prism. Only through dialogue we find division, so I wrap my mind.
They can't choose
Stay high till I kiss the sky. Ride till it. In the summertime shine is when I come alive. Black shades on, stunner eyes. Trying to get my cake on like some thunder dies. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. Well, it's the tan boy coming to fuck shit up. I brought a convoy, couple homeboys. You don't wanna with me. Trying to get when I get my wave on, they all wanna ride.
Keep rapping, grab on, keep an eye to the sky like the golden sun. Sweeping eyes, inspire when it's you that is jump. Even real shit here like a keyhole. We know when I reload, people scream for equal. Feeble minds ain't worth my time. Check it when the record better come up for your life. Never learn a lesson, now you pass your prime. Swam for a second at the back of the line. I want to reach out and grab you. 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 Grab you, tag you, you're it, thank you. Got me, fuck you, running out of luck, still my skill full blown. Yo, shit, still it won't reckon the tone. I'm a king in this castle, reach out and break your face without hassle. Abracadabra, this a goon gamble. Full moon lyricism, bitches only ramble. Bring doom criticism, hitters only handle. Ridicule, spit it through the cock in the camera. Gangsta, back of the ride with the bandana. White skin, tough chin, spread like cancer. My thing, lightning, bringing the disaster. My name insane, here come the money train. Middle fingers to the motherfuckers on a funny game. Trouble came when you put my name in your big mouth. Now it's lights out, reach out, my bout, that's what I'm about. Come test me, shook like maybe you will see what a 7-limb looks like. Telling you now, I'm wrecking this town, so chill, bitch. Flip switch, hit you with that raw shit. Draw quick, triple the bit. You in need of a fix. Got your head between your legs and now it's looking like a 6. Any city shitty when you dig deep down in it. That's why I stay sick with it. Reach out and kill it. I want to reach out and grab you. I want to reach out and grab you. I want to reach out and grab you. I want to reach out and grab you.
Here's an incredible remedy, render me readily, venom leaks out of my spiritual lid. Like Jiminy Cricket, addicted to gimmick, the trick at your pedal like lyrical spit. It's evident, messing with enemies, sweating me, throwing the fit, it's no credible gig. I'm thinking my way as a magical day, on the path, on the map of the treasure I dig. Whether you didn't or whether you did reminisce on molecular levels I spit. These atoms I fathom no random occurrence, to focus on paving the way for my kids in this age of apocalypse. So many plans when I'm so pain, but I'm here to explain. You can stop in your tracks where you are, think hard. If you wanna go and get it, that's a personal gain. It won't hurt to refrain from a dismal existence, sitting by the window going dance in the rain. And the brain just so in the hearts with a star with a shame that there's so much
Way the composition, confiscation, overcoming evil, my mission. Leader of a new nation, steadily better with evolution. Making cheddar each revolution. Head spinning from production, beats got trunks bumping. Whenever you feel ready, jump in. Blaring notes like I'm a trumpet. We must get another thing clear, let it be known I'm aiming for the throne. Soul brawl, 10 steps, getting better than all. Get it in your skull, thick as it is. I don't have a blick of the flick, I ain't running my lips. You should check my credentials. I am the quintessential element, prevalent that is essential. I'm influential on instrumentals, just plain elemental. On bars I send through, block talk with the cream of the crop. On our way to the top, have you all feeling sentimental. Dislodge at this point, cities on my back, feeling like Atlas, living where it won't come back. Politicians see my agenda as an attack. Those are the ones that need to tighten the slack. There are more loopholes than laws keeping their positions intact. There are flaws in the system that need to be fixed. Fact, direction of those in power leave us no contact to the things that keep us alive and good act. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call when these hooks drop. It feels like a brawl, 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call when these hooks drop. It feels like a brawl, 10 steps ahead, getting getting better than all.
I kill beats and stomp them out with steel-toe sneaks. Circle small from a lack of real beats. Mystique couldn't form my opinions. Got a glorious vision from this 40 I'm sipping. Poetic, not apologetic when I kill him. Make beef look pathetic when I stick it to him like magnetics. Not ethical, skip the testimony, straight to sentencing. I'm menacing with tendencies. Cut a beat like tend to me. Keep him running, bending knees. Ugly scene, far from handsome. Leave an instrumental Charles Manson. Pull my weight, murderous mind. The culture's great. Develop that mentality, then cultivate fulfillment. Hell-bent to burn the gate, psychic sight. You can learn your fate, running wild like a pet off its leash. Striking whoever with the venom unleashed. Swing, no top spin, an asshole. We not friends, down 911. You gon' need to call the cops in.
Available on iTunes, Spotify, produced by Foreign
Listen to
Hologram.
real estate, rather buy drugs, yet we struggle for real estate. Fuck being established, fuck having what we need, rather live lavish. I can't wait to see what the rich would do without basic needs. Needless to say it, not buying property sits there vacant while the homeless roam. No diapers for your kid, but got the latest phones. Survivors now with phobia, middle of the first world, yet act like it's Cambodia. Off the books, first to make a cash deal, while still needing help for the hydro and gas bills. Rob the corner store on some other shit. It's ugly, we at war with our own governments. It's gutless, that's what all the fuss is. When push comes to shove, they shove us, save you the crust. Called each name in the book, been labeled enough. Dragging knuckles, no right to boast, we brag about nothing. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. This is class dismissed, come down, have you crashing quick, but not behind the wheel of a classy whip. Not flashing currencies, from a place where dying broke is a firm belief. Going nowhere on a fast track. Rise up, every tax is a cash grab, it's gravitational. Just think of the children, say it isn't so. There shouldn't be no discussion, stripped of all things that we've grown accustomed. There's a different truth, drives you psychotic, might as well live in the news, feeling able. Like when we stealing cable, treat us all criminal. Say it to the judge, evicted from a place, but we ain't gonna budge. Craft the theft of a purse perfectly, no concern until we turn to burglary. Resurgence out of arm's reach, money management hard to teach. Oh, you heard? Preaching to the wrong church.
Deezer, Napster, wherever online music is sold. Now, to the next track, the Back of the Hamper freestyle. See, Cypher. It's the Back of the Hamper Cypher. I'm just tripping over my own tongue here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Sting featuring yours truly, The Block. Tyrell Effect, episode 89. We on our grind.
I'm stutter tongue, got that devil Steve buttered up.
Like I said, that track is available on Spotify, YouTube.
That taste in the back of her
Brutality, so
throat like chemdrips.
go through terror, hell, mastery. Here's a fags, put 20s on the hearse, but there's no style in your last ride.
Yo, I'm caught.
Tip, don't get capped.
Sounds like some rich white teens. This might be me just doing. I'm reeking from average. If you meet me, you should be ecstatic. As a man, I'm advanced, but in the booth, I'm a savage. I'm 180 degree. 1, 2, 2 I do kung fu on you till you're done, dude. They say I'm uncool. Cause I'm hot like
Mariety and Cadelic law. Because we all villains if we tryna find a soul. Gotten dissected.
I ain't talking shit. Nah.
I'm on the wood, man. I'm on the war tour with my ex-clan, Chuck Rock, hip-hop, Gangstar, 5'9", hip-hop, Flavor Unit, hip-hop, Salt and Pepper, hip-hop, oh man, hip-hop, I love you.
circumvent the hounds of justice and allow him to make good on his promise to cash in his Money in the Bank contract face-to-face, Strowman challenged Reigns to a title match at and inside Hell in a Cell that will serve as the monster among men's cash-in. Yikes. Reigns accepted and shook Strowman's hand. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre were quick to crash the party and challenged Reigns and Strowman to a tag match, citing their need for a new challenge. According to Ziggler, he's had Seth's number every time they fought and is biding his time until he calls in his rematch for the Intercontinental title. Out came Constable turned acting general manager Baron Corbin to make his first, second, and third matches as showrunner. 1. Strowman's cash-in against Reigns in a Hell in a Cell match. 2. Ziggler and McIntyre versus Reigns and Strowman for later in the night. And a surprise match between Finn Balor and the Lone Wolf himself that was due to start then and there. Corbin uses his power to steal a win from Balor. If nothing else, Baron Corbin can now claim that his skills have been balanced against Finn Balor, whose surprise transformation into the Demon at SummerSlam handed the Lone Wolf a trouncing he spent the last 2 weeks doing over. Now, however, the acting general manager has used his own superpower, managerial oversight, to hand the extraordinary man a lopsided loss of his own. Though he had to pull quite a bit of corporate shit that she'd be facing some starry-eyed local would quickly dash when Titus finagled a match between Brooke and Sasha Banks. As Apollo Crews pointed out, the 4-time women's champion isn't exactly a warm-up opponent, but Titus insisted he believed in his statistician skills. To her credit, Brooke didn't wither in the face of the boss, even going so far as to put Sasha on her heels. But once Dana got Sasha's attention, the boss turned on the jets, and it was a short walk to the inevitable bank statement that forced Dana to submit. Yikes. So far, I mean, I gotta shout out Toronto for holding it down as a crowd. I was watching live, and yeah, man, they also announced that SummerSlam is going to be in Toronto. So that is something that is definitely exciting for those who are, into this whole wrestling thing. Speaking of the excitement, you should have heard the crowd erupt when this music came on. Kevin Owens quits after an instant classic match with Seth Rollins. It's been Neil revealed he'd reinstated his Intercontinental title open challenge policy when it came clear former champion Dolph Ziggler was otherwise occupied. That brought about Owens, who was hungry for redemption after Raw instituted defeat, then insult the B-Team in a non-title match. How long can a B-Team hold out to revival? For all the unlucky breaks that have kept the top guys from the mountaintop, Dash and Dawson are closing in on another opportunity after sweeping Dallas and Axel in singles victory and handing the B-Team their first outright, albeit non-title loss they've suffered since the rebirth in the wake of the Superstar shakeup. And as they made clear, they don't intend to let their next opportunity go unfulfilled. Of course, the B-Team had defied the odds before, but in this particular night, the champ looked truly vulnerable for the first time in a long time. After pinning Curtis Axel with a shatter machine and hitting Bo Dallas with another one out of spite after the match, Dash and Dawson laid the titles on and the great champions of yesteryear. Dash and Dawson laid hands on the B-Team titles and deemed the champs an insult to the lineage of the tag team titles and great champions of yesteryear, claiming that they had to take the titles wherever they had and could take the titles whenever they wanted. Dash and Dawson clicked the team's championships as if they were their own and departed the ring. Later in the show, it was announced the top guys would receive a title match next week. And if the past 2 weeks were any indication, Dallas and Axel's time as champions may be a B word they haven't considered. Tomorrow. Wow. Okay. Alright, so we got Trish Stratus returns to put Elias in his place. Toronto-born women's champion, a former women's champion. After hurling insults last week, Elias incurred the wrath of the local superstar who he had shut down. He wasn't so lucky this week when the Living Truth insulted Toronto compelling WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus to defend the Sixers' honor, and then put Elias in his place.
After interrupting Elias, the former women's champion fired back with a few jabs of her own before reminding the WWE Universe that she's due to return to the ring at WWE Evolution to face Alexa Bliss. Obviously, Elias claimed a real reason Trish had interrupted her was because she wanted to, walk with Elias. But the living in truth final insult, I don't date women in their 60s, was enough to earn him a slap in the face that left the guitar spinning and provided a cue for Ronda Rousey and Natalya to arrive, forcing Elias to cede the ring. So that's what they left out, that she had backup. Okay. Natalya dedicates her victory to Jim the Anvil Neidhart. As Alexa Bliss heads to her clash with Trish Stratus at WWE Evolution, the goddess is looking to shore up her ranks. Little Miss Bliss sent Lieutenant Alicia Fox into action against Natalya and had a few choice words of the Queen of Hearts for the equalizer. Give me a second here. Okay. The Revival line and a sharpshooter forced her former Divas champion to tap. In an emotional post-match moment, the former SmackDown Women's Champion used the victory to pay homage to her late father, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, holding back tears as she pointed skywards in a tribute. As it turned out, however, Trish was far from the only superstar with a surprise up her sleeve. When the trio of Natalya, Ronda, and Stratus made their way through the arena after the match, they came across the Bella Twins, who revealed they would be back in action next week on Raw. Their opponents, the Riot Squad. So, prepared for a lot of returns coming up or surprises coming up as WWE Evolution kicks into high gear. Alright, Lashley powers through Corbin's punishment to defeat the Ascension. Baron Corbin is a man with many enemies, and now thanks to his promotion as acting general manager, he has the tool to make them all pay. Of course, some of them, same foes simply to match. Ambrose defeats Mahal after backstage confrontation. In Jinder Mahal's defense, he's probably right that Dean Ambrose could benefit from a meditation technique or two. That being said, the modern-day Maharaja didn't read the room when he attempted to pass his mantra onto the lunatic fringe. As Ambrose challenged Mahal to a match and ultimately upended the former WWE champion in yet another impressive showcase of his new power-based style. Mahal is no slouch in the aggression and strength department either, and he didn't hesitate to use those attributes when it came clear that Ambrose had no intention of making it easy. Sunil Singh provided a distraction to give the Maharaja an opening, but Mahal pounced, and even going as so far as to cue up the Colossus. But Ambrose rides free of Mahal's clutches and administered a whip-fast 30 Ds, putting the opponent down for 3. The 3 seconds had the 3 counts. Anyways, Strowman unites with Ziggler and McIntyre to decimate the Shield. Last week, Strowman felt the wrath of the Shield. This week, he got even. During a main event that saw the Monster Men team up with the Universal Champion Roman Reigns, who thought you'd hear that anytime in this lifetime, against Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. Strowman accepted a crucial tag from the battered Reigns, but refused to enter the ring. Instead, the Gift of Destruction gave the show-off and Scottish Psychopath free reign to decimate the Big Dog, ending the bout in disqualification and opening the door for Strowman to exact his payback. The extended 3-on-1 beatdown of Reigns first brought Dean Ambrose and eventually a one-armed Seth Rollins, but the other two Hounds of Justice were no match for the makeshift trio. The Lunatic Fringe suffered a Claymore zigzag combo, Rollins caught a zigzag of his own, and the three were subjected to running power slams from the Monster Among Men. Ziggler and McIntyre couldn't have been more right when they opined that Strowman and Reigns couldn't get along as partners, and they were teaming only as a matter of pride. What they didn't realize was how far the pride would motivate Braun Strowman to go. And Strowman put on a working on them. But what was your opinion of Raw? Forgive me for bumbling over parts of it, but you gotta cram so much information into such a short period of time, you end up tripping over your tongue or sounding like you got stung. Either way, as we hit the top rung, reaching for the brass ring, this has been your Raw Recap. Brought to you by yours truly, courtesy of the WWE app at WWE.com. Raw News is a part of every Tyrell Effect episode. Stay tuned for more music. We got some tracks that are gonna make your bass end shake, rattle, and roll. I'm telling you, this is the Serrated R Superstar. The Block, speaking what's on his mind, the self-proclaimed Serrated R Superstar. Or, as they would say, the self-proclaimed Serrated R Superstar. I'm just not cussing on the show. It is what it is, and we about to go into the next track. So listen to the flow. Distinct and baked beans on the radio. Tyrell Effect, that's how it goes. Turn it up, play it some more.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect.
Mama say the streets don't love you, and I reply, yes I know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble. I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks. I got bars on go. Now mama say the streets don't love you, and I reply, they shall know. But they gon' hate that I ain't humble. I'm big, ready to rumble, no breaks. I got bars on go. The hammer lift 90 degrees, pipe it and bang you. Simple geometry, I attack with the right angles. A flipping anomaly, my analogies on strangle with simple psychiatry.
Bound and treated casually, I'm screaming fuck these run the mouth, it only seemed like a Kegel flex. Me and my people
survive. 1,000 humankind still bumping our rhymes, consuming with the crew, been brewing like craft beers. I've been lucid in my movements, remembering lines from past years. Student alluding towards truth, now I distribute it, get into it.
Yeah. Feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies. What it do? Tummies. You see, I brought up my dogs to the deep end, friends, man. Yeah, now lots of them eating. We be shopping the streets, man. Louis V and them 6X's, big checks, this shit expensive. We friggin' get it, it's interesting. Had the kids from the block, flipping the lid, now we living on top, and we in instant win 'cause we live for the spot. Friggin' bitches, just watch. We be doing us, music off, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us, music off, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Philly mob is a dawn, vicious, the bomb bitches. Beyond digits, fuck them, leave them like a bomb village. A wreck maker, a breathtaking, the Lex make it. What you making the check with one text, cake it. Don't be mistaken, son, I'm better than the younger you. Yellow said I'm untouchable, damage is what the dog will do. I'm on the avenue, robbing is what I'd rather do. I'm steady counting money, so bitches call me the revenue. Check my resume, you'll never find a better dude. With an attitude, I'm rarely in a better mood. I'm on that cheddar mode, getting better than centerfold. If bitches want affection, I'll fuck them and then I'll let them go. Let these niggas know they're rocking with the best now. Fresh, ready, and willing to shoot a nigga west now. These niggas wanna see me fall, right? I'm out with monkey counting money, fuck you all, right? We doing us, music off, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us, music off, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Yeah. Bitch ass niggas keep trying to see me fall, but you see, I've been stacked up against the nigga for years. I keep feasting. I do not lie. I do not dwell. And
going on? The Tyrell Effect is on Spreaker.com.
Yo, what about the cops, man? Bishop checked it out.
It's 2 overlapping patrols about 3 minutes apart.
So we just gotta be fast. Yo, I think we should plan this another time. Ain't nobody scared, man. I just told you I had a DJ Saturday night.
Fuck that shit!
We're going Saturday night, and that's it.
I hold on to the gun.
Why should he hold on to the gun?
Cause I already got it, motherfucker.
Just let him hold the gun. We'll start the show.
The nigga be acting stupid. Come on. Shut the hell up.
Yo, what time you gotta be there? Dick? What time you gotta be there? Yo, before 9. All right, then, so we'll pick up the shit. Go over there.
Scumbags down to do the dirt and do the time. Scumbags smoking pounds of herb, they get by. Never break our word, but we ain't afraid to lie. And if you talking to the pigs, we'll meet whatever God you like. Scumbags down to do the dirt and do the time. Scumbags smoking pounds of herb, they get by. Never break our word, but we ain't afraid to lie. And if you talking to the pigs, you'll meet whatever God you like. Yo. Poppy CT with an ox on the rocks. No, you wanna be me. We ain't gonna be free till we're all left alone like the bears in BC. Peeps these? Well, I teach you how to fucking rap. Dreams bleed between your eardrums. A deep sleep preceded by a comfort nap. You feel scum cause you know we giving nothing back. But a pound of your flesh cooked fresh off the bone when we bounce on your set like a crisscross show. Yo, your time in hip-hop's over. You ain't dope cause the sparkle of your wristwatch boulders. Little shit talk hoes just don't wanna see the team. When we're pissed off's over, oh we baby off the green. First chick I ever dated, served me cherry pie and cream. I was a very lively teen. Now I'm prepared to die for dreams. Know what I mean? Scumbags down to do the dirt and do the time. Scumbags smoking pounds of herb they get by. Never break our word, but we ain't afraid to lie. And if you talking to the pigs, we'll meet whatever God you like. Scumbags down to do the dirt and do the time. Scumbags smoking pounds of herb they get by. Never break our word, but we ain't afraid to lie. And if you talking to the pigs, you'll meet whatever God you like.
Black sophistication, watch them crack a joke. Brung out who strung out from the crack they smoke. Run wild, yeah, still intense rules. Meanwhile, the pregnant junkie drowns in bent spoons.
Stay stagnant, passing time sniffing black lines. Your fentanyl addiction has you twitching and the glass pipe only makes it worse. Yo, your family praying that you act right.
Crushed hopes, leaves an ample dent. Grew up home alone while mommy gambled rent. Wish I could dig a bigger grave, they giving convictions. But don't ever go through our living conditions.
Shit is depressing, the misconceptions of a fallen angel. Stars are spangles, I ain't even proud about my bars are angles. So God your handles will be pawning. Shout but I'm yawning like alcoholics. Scumbags down to do the dirt and do the time. Scumbags smoking pounds of herb they get by. Never break our word but we ain't afraid to lie. And if you talking to the pigs we'll meet whatever God you like. Scumbags down to do the dirt and do the time. Scumbags smoking pounds of herb they get by. Never break our word, but we ain't afraid to lie. And if you talking to the pigs, you'll meet whatever God you like.
Acting out cause I'm hurt inside, I steal your whip like New Jersey Drive. I smoke like old cartoons and sip shine on the moons. Deal with it, the dealers run bags. My city full of slumlords and scumbags. Low life savvy type of people. Discussing litter, fill the alleys with needles. Feeble humans, keep the evil brewing. To the next generation after reproducing. Blow up a vacant church just to make it worse. We don't see solutions, rather be solitary but roll in a solid group. While some put rags in the air like that P.D. Pablo dude. Sweltering that duvet heat. Never talk to feds, we don't say a peep. Talk with the slang more. This town of mine got blue collars, surrounded by gang wars. Not the same as you, we too far apart.
Scumbags down to do the dirt and do the time. Scumbags smoking pounds of herb they get by. Never break our word, but we ain't afraid to lie. And if you talking to the pigs, we'll meet whatever God you like. Scumbags down to do the dirt and do the time. Scumbags smoking pounds of herb they get by. Never break our word, but we ain't afraid to lie. And if you talking to the pigs, you'll meet whatever God you like.
Track.
zones, my strays vivid, we do not bluff. Cops cuff, now where's my white privilege? Out of fashion, but it pays to be late. Put blood on your tongue, leave a savory taste. Arm and hammer, shake and bake like Ricky Bobby. It covers up the stench of a pissy lobby. You frauds can save the sob stories. They live off advice, well I didn't have a pops to warn me. Haunted memories with a freaky feeling. Buckets catch the drips from a leaky ceiling. There's no joke, still ask, you gotta be kidding. Make a mockery, no jobs, plus poverty stricken. I'm sick and deeply wanna take off, but my plate's gone. Life's hard, but to them it's easy. Not a divine place. Do the crime rates after the shots comes a rational thought. Babies running wild cause didn't practice safe sex, and parents are practically not. Be advised of the violence, that's the only way the cries are silenced. We in a situation, it's fuck them until the clock is timeless. Are you crazy? It's got them all mindless.
Spitting slick talk, pissed off, you're losing me. We ain't with all that outdated buffoonery. Rate freedom but hate demons consuming peace. And fuck you if you live in gated communities. You could always find me stuck inside the zone with some purple cushion grapes like the motherfucking Poe. If you're nervous, grab a fence and ride it all the way home. I found purpose in a breath and writing them in the palm, so yeah. If you're poor, rise up. Rich fucks behind gates can get billed for the thoughts. Nobody's impressed with what you brought. What you brought to the table has everybody puking up, you stupid fucks. Should be locked in cages. So go grab a Glock and sneak in their basements. Hold everybody up for your time's replacement. My mind's adjacent to a kind of Satan that relies on patience to fill his hell up with mindless bacon. Every time another child's taken with smiles vacant, you vile wasteman will get your day's worth. When 3 black teams shoot up your Grand Dragon church, now watch you maggots twerk. It ain't a dance though, you convulsing on the dance floor. Ain't a fan of man bags or man buns. Can't stand fuzz on TV screens or the streets. If they really knew what my plan was, they wouldn't let me breathe. Spitting slick talk, pissed off, you're losing me. We ain't with all that outdated buffoonery. Rate freedom but hate demons consuming peace. And fuck you if you live in gated communities.
Hide in the shadow when they feel a threat. Act deep but really shallow, how he a silhouette.
Deal them death, reel a breath in, just to catch a stench of shady underlinings. Baby brothers dying with regrets.
Demons and then they got
dispatch half the ivory, willingly force-fed bullshit and misery.
Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face behind an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap. There's a wrinkle in time on an old man's forehead. Find me sinking inside while I'm drinking a hide while I'm lost in the vortex.
Printed foot tracks, beat you like a stepchild. You not thuggin', just slither around like cold-blooded reptiles.
So go bust your best style. You ain't blended in the background, suspended from a tree limb. You see them and you act loud.
Smoked out clouds circulating, not what you are on the surface. Come to shock for a heartless resurgence.
Find darkness, imperfections, pursuit. Time sparse when your blessings come with special to-dos.
A clue secluded becomes evidence. Get fired at, instead beheaded. Now pay out a big severance.
Depression sets in, a lesson for the feeble-minded. You see progression, but you're living 20 feet behind them.
Witnesses seeing blinded, time to split or settle. All smiles, but deep down could trick the devil. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face behind an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real, but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap.
In the peacefulness, not showing exterior. Depressed by that vision, clear in the mirror's a mess.
Commandeering your breath,
emptiness, you fearing what's left.
Steering towards death in a deep river's end. All the sheep are unaware if they're sleeping or they're really dead.
Seen red voice and problems anonymous. Had to think twice when I thought the choice was is too obvious.
Make mistakes, but at least we acknowledge it.
Even an angel does demonic shit.
Stand tall as Roman obelisks, control your politics, and watch your soul depart from the goddesses.
Modest causes, preserving no cautions. Dumb shits can still learn the whole process.
Ganja crops that you don't gotta stock in. Coffins varnished for your offspring's offerings.
You crossed over hot saucing. No Jamaicans make your blood clot often. You opposite, type to make the cops win. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face but hide an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap.
Walking past the chameleon, and they just there, blending into your scene without you even realizing that they got dirt mean for you. Stay focused. But this track right here, we're gonna switch it up. It's Body Boy Ken Smooth. Track's called Pose. Watch here.
Let me see you pose.
Up and down that pole, up and down she go. Ring around that rosy, got a pocket full of that gold. It's a one's night, so for one night, baby girl, you offer that roll. Your booty clapping, your pussy popping, that routine never ever gets old. These niggas wanna wife ya, wanna spend a little money cause I like ya. Fun, that's what the night was. Been drinking, so yeah, got a slight buzz. She whispered to me about how she gon' give it to me, so I moved myself to the back room where the bathroom was. That's where she pursued me. Let me see you pose like, yeah. She gon' upload, she gon' round, she gon' round and round. She gon' round. Come and take this joy ride. Come and take a ride. This joy ride. It's on that money. She is so focused. Cause it's so present. So girls, they know it.
Shake it fast, work that pole. Show me what you working with, go girl perform. It's like a celebration and you dancing with your birthday suit on. I'm throwing hundreds like I should be throwing one so I can take you home. Unless you've seen it for yourself, you would never know that the way she moved that ass so professional. Pass that weed around, watch that merry go. As we watch merry go round like a merry go.
Let me see you pose like. She gon' upload, she gon' down, she gon' round and round. Come and take this joy ride. Come and take this joy ride. It's on that money. So focused.
KINSMUV. Listen to the music. Enjoy. Repeat. This is a Tyrell Effect, episode 89. I'd say I'm more nerd than I am street, but I know what to do. If I need to Alt-Control-Delete, let's reset. Track's called Sexual Favors by now. If you've been listening to it, you know this. This is what I would refer to as the R&B vibe of the time. Second to none. Check them out on YouTube as well. Second, the full word, the number 2, the word none. You'll be pleasantly surprised with what you hear. Let's go!
What I had in mind was you showing up in my door looking divine. Make sure you got that total package hidden well under your jacket. I know I had some fun while I unwrap it. Girl, you got that bomb. It's that nuclear kind of piece. Girl, I want that. Watch me explore that. While I watch you back it up on me. Come do this for me. Come put it on me. Come put it on me. Need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do what I want. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Say yes to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all there. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. Somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. And girl, I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Hang up yourself up to the bed, it's so bad. Now let me see you put that arch in your back. While I throw it deep, throw it back. Just make sure that you can take all of that. I can tell that you're ready to play. Tonight I'm on my 50 shades of grey. Simon says, spread your legs, yeah. Whips and chains, do you accept? Girl, I need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Yes, do everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all there. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. And girl, I need somebody. I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. I need somebody. I want somebody. Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. I want your body. I need somebody. I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me.
Online on Twitter and Instagram. Also at David the Block Tyrell on Facebook. That's Tyrell, David the Block Tyrell.
I know you never took a trip around this side of town before. Baby, coming down with me.
I'm never gonna be gone. Have you say this shit for long, baby? And after we put it down, she down for another round. But baby, I got you. Baby, coming down.
And when the bass and the treble hits, tell them just to mellow. Grind it down slow like you manage it. Nobody could tell you, cause she put it down. And she know she bright like halogen. Tell them push it back, they could have been. We don't ask, they just let us in. I came in the back, where hell our friends. Remember when we used to have the bed, oh, never thought the chance to escape would ever came along, it was fate, oh, say never feel away, no. Oh. Every time you pass it away, tell them hold on. Whenever you feel it, say tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're hanging with patience, hold on. One day we won't have to sit. Message automatically relayed. We could have it all if you say so. We could take it back to Tobago. Never let this love run away, no. Never turn your back on the way going. We could talk it out over mail, oh. But if it's about the rumors, I don't care, no. I was in the Loch Ness trying to stay positive. So when I take your hand on me, girl, it's a short thing. I can show you things in the world you will all see. All I ask from you is your support in it. Every time you pass it away, tell her hold on. Feel it, say tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. Told them we're hanging with patience. Hold on.
When the pressure is on, that's when it's time to be strong. Just look in the mirror and wipe your face. Step up to the plate, cause it's time to be great. So come on and embrace the new day. Come on and live life a new way. Don't stop till you reach the top. And while them haters keep hating, you'll be winning a race. You gotta believe you can get it. Open your eyes and see your dreams and the distance from more hoping and wishing. We are the privileged. Through faith, all things are possible. And with the power inside, ain't no stopping you. We won't hesitate to fight for a better day until we inevitably claim our victory. No more time for depression and stressing. Prepare despair with the power of blessing. No fear in here. We use faith as our weapon for the new day, new way with no half. Stop looking for who you gotta be. Let it go. It's got work. The world is fresh cold again. Looking in the mirror is who you gotta do. Get us back on the right road, on the right track, on the right road. For the future that we all know. Time to the past, gotta let it all go.
10.
Figured I'd let it play on this stereo. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of the Tyrell Effect is brought to you by me, because I've been invested in myself. Dagnabbit. That being said, the New Day joined the Five Timers Club with WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. secured their 5th tag team championship reign last week when they defeated the Bludgeon Brothers in an absolutely chaotic no disqualification match for the SmackDown tag team titles. And they were in the mood to party tonight. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston celebrated joining their esteemed Five-Timers Club. And who better to welcome them into the fold than the 5-time WCW champion Booker T, or King Booker as it was on this night. The WWE Hall of Famer preceded tonight the New Day members of the Five-Timers Club. And after some scuttlebutt about Big E not getting a cool enough Regal name, the four celebrated together with a ceremonial sucker chant and a quartet of Spinneroonies before the New Day took place at their special announce table. From there, they were prepared to commentate over the first of 2 triple threat matches to determine who they would defend their titles against at the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event. Oh, and the first of those contests? Yeah, it would be next. The Bar defeat Gallows and Anderson and the Colognes. With the stakes as high as they could be, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Bar, and the returning Colognes squared off in a wild triple threat match that would bring the winner one step closer to challenging the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team SmackDown Tag Team titles at WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. The action was furious, and from the jump, all 3 teams looked to stay steadfast above the commotion and move one step closer to challenging for the titles. In the heat of the action, the Colognes took down the Good Brothers, but Cesaro and Sheamus capitalized when the Swiss Superman made a blind tag into the contest. He and the Celtic Warrior brutally disposed of Primo and Epico with a bro kick and uppercut before Cesaro picked up the remains of Gallows for the win. Wow. Jeff Hardy challenged Randy Orton to a Hell in a Cell match at WWE Hell in a Cell. Jeff Hardy finally got a measure of retaliation on Randy Orton last week when he drove Orton's body through a table with a massive swanton bomb off electrical equipment. The charismatic Enigma arrived on the Blue Brand tonight, claiming he fell born again after pummeling the Viper 1 week earlier, and he was now intent on finishing what Orton had started. Hardy was eager for confrontation with WWE's Apex Predator, but Orton, averse to appeasing the WWE Universe, refused to give his foe the satisfaction. Unfazed by Orton's mind games, Hardy made a bigger challenge to the Viper for the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event, inside the Hell in a Cell itself. Hardy would have to wait for a response, though, as Orton simply dropped his microphone and walked away without a response. Well, that's just douchebaggery. Billie Kay defeats Naomi. Wow, that's like 3 losses. What are they doing to Naomi like? Anyways, following Peyton Royce's victory over Naomi on SmackDown last week, the Iconics doubled down on their verbal jabs, drawing the ire of the WWE Universe by mocking Naomi and the hometown Toronto Raptors to Billie Kay trying to dim the glow. Naomi looked strong in the early goings after her tough but controversial loss to Royce last week and she began to stir together her signature dynamic offense on Kay. Unfortunately for Naomi, the numbers game would again prove to be too much, as Royce jabbed Naomi in the face when the official wasn't looking, allowing Kay to secure the victory with the roll-up for the win. Terrible. I say terrible. Andrade Cien Almas and Selena Vega confronted Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella. After last week's shocking news that Brie Bella would return to action and team up with her husband Daniel Bryan to take on The Miz and Maurice in a mixed tag team match at the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event, a happy couple hit the scene on Team Blue to talk about that major showdown. Bryan and Bella were gleeful when reminiscing on Brie's forceful punch to Miz's face. However, before the two could look ahead to their clash with the It couple in several weeks, they are interrupted by Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega, with Almas boldly challenging Bryan to a match. Bryan was quick to accept, and SmackDown Live General Manager Paige arrived to declare that match would be next. Daniel Bryan Daniel Bryan and defeated Andrade Cien Almas by disqualification. I'm struggling. I'm just waiting for the music to play so I can do this properly. There we go. Daniel Bryan defeated Andrade Cien Almas by disqualification. Daniel Bryan and Andrade Cien Almas collided for the first time ever as Brie Bella and Zelina Vega watched on from ringside. The two technicians threw down in the early going, setting a rapid pace right from the get-go. However, right as the match was entering its next gear, The Miz and Maurice arrived, and The Miz attempted to distract the Yes Man and cost him the victory. The Miz paid for his underhanded tactics when Bryan took him out with an unbelievable suicide dive before catching Andrade in the Yes Lock. However, Vega got up on the apron and tried to run interference. Brie Bella made Andrade's business associate pay for her trouble when she yanked her off the apron and dropped her with a mean forearm. Yet Brie would then feel a rude awakening when Maurice pounced on her from behind and threw her into the ring post. From there, The Miz attacked Bryan in the middle of the contest, and a brutal beatdown infused with Almas and Vega getting a few more licks in on Bryan and Bella before Maurice dropped Brie with a French kiss, and Miz leveled Bryan with a skull-crushing finale. The It couple then basked in the handiwork, sealing with the kiss as they began to look forward to the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Samoa Joe crossed the line again. Joe took things far again last week when he incapacitated WWE Champion AJ Styles in the Coquina Clutch after attacking him from behind and chillingly spoke into AJ's
when it seems everything's wrong.
Tense moments just outside household next Tuesday before hanging up, and Styles darted from the ring to find his nemesis. SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair defends the Women's Championship against Carmella. After defeating Carmella and Becky Lynch in a triple threat match to capture the SmackDown Women's Championship at SummerSlam, Charlotte will make her first defense against former title holder Carmella on WWE SmackDown Live. The Queen returned several weeks ago, stopping the Princess of Staten Island from attacking Becky Lynch, who had earned a title opportunity by defeating Carmella. Afterward, Flair had been given the opportunity to be added to the SummerSlam title showdown and took advantage of it by defeating Princess Mella. At the biggest event of the summer, Flair pinned Lynch to win the championship, sending the Irish Flash Kicker into a rage that saw her viciously attack the Queen and end their friendship. 2 nights later on the Blue Brand, Charlotte and Becky once again threw fists in a wild melee, and that had to be pulled apart by nearly every woman on the SmackDown Live roster. After the brawl, Carmella approached SmackDown Live General Manager Paige about getting a rematch, and her request was granted. Will Charlotte Flair put the implosion of her closest friendship aside, or will Carmella take advantage and reclaim her title? Find out on SmackDown Live. Well, the preview is titled as that. And we saw, or we're about to see next week, whether or not she can keep her title. But Toronto, be proud of yourself. We're putting on a show from the crowd. Hijacking the show from the crowd. That's what's up. SummerSlam's gonna be lit. Let's go. I'm probably gonna be there. They say probably, knowing that it's more than likely, definitely. Because that's what we do. This is the house that the block builds. It's the Tyrell effect. We got more music. Me talking in the background over some of it. Random hijinks. Debating on whether or not I should have a second show. I'm thinking I should. Probably make it on Wednesdays or something. We got some new music by C. Steezy. And it features Snotty P. Called Anti-Establishment. Listen to it. Love it. Love it. Because it is what it is. It is what it is, and it is what it shall be. G Steezy, featuring Snotty Peasy. Yeah, writing it right there. G Steezy, featuring Snotty Peasy. Nah, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Either way, what was your opinion of SmackDown? Add the block online and let me know. I live tweet during Raw and SmackDown most weeks, usually consistently. But this last week I had my performance, so I've been focused on that. You know what I mean? The performance was live. It is what it is. We got this track coming up for you. And for those of you that didn't know, this is a remix. Yes, this is a remix off of Ric Flair's original music. It's revamps. All right, now we getting into the music. The Tyrell Effect. Let's do this.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect.
Income is residual, pain becomes inadmissible. Never signed to a label, they label us as a criminal. Never taking it personal, spitting verses versatile, non-convertible.
I told Wendy that he would be stopping by.
On the surface, it's written against mine, your pen die. I'll stack a dime a dozen 10 high. Witness the suspense rise, and I ain't perfect, more like merciless. Quick to swing, I'm the first to hit. Well versed, still submerged in this. These rappers curse, I don't even curb your bitch. Get them nurses, have a surgical stitch. Get away, how I swerve and dip. Ain't saying names, not gonna dish you. If it's not beneficial, I'm beneficial. Give me a beat so I can cut and split you. Emulation, you trapped inside of a simulation. Tear through your lungs and can't breathe, need some ventilation.
Residual pain becomes inadmissible. Never signed to a label, they label us as a criminal.
Same as the inside.
You're rapping while you was laughing, but they ain't about that action. I'm killing for satisfaction. Your body's the main attraction. The reaction of seeing you in a casket is like looking at garbage inside of a wastebasket. My mental state, it gets elevated from elevation. Every time I step in the booth, it's a celebration. Start to spit with no hesitation, it's devastating. Fucking with me, there'll be side effects like medication. Emulation, you trapped inside of a simulation. Rappers changing, these rappers fake it in animation. Gentrification, fixation, they facing castration. Jumping off the porch straight into that plantation.
Freedom, hustle. Como creepy pongo trippy, guárdamelo en agua kiki. Yo me pongo a rolar, ya la tengo yo en rippy. Dame un AP de los cookies, no jangueo con los rookies. Con mi gango activado, yo no juego con los pussies.
Yo, man, I had to stop the track for a second there, because I'm not sure you were hearing the track. Tech Pesos, you know what I mean? My dude's been making moves, traveling. I think he's in New York right now. Just heavy with the hitters. Track's called Cookies. Features R.A. You know what I mean? One serious dude. Let's get back to the track. It's called Cookies. Absorb it in.
White like a polar bear, figure 8 like I'm figure skating. Binance, niggas know I'm there. Copper Neo, now I'm in the Matrix. Ya in the Guinness. Juego con los pussies. Creepy pongo trippy. Guárdamelo en agua kiki. Yo me pongo a rolar. Ya la tengo yo en rippy. Dame un AP de los cookies. No jangueo con los rookies. Con mi gang activado. Yo no
no juego con los pussies.
Underground like a Mario, staying away from them dirt bags. I'm running around in El Barrio. Get the gas up on first staff, first cabs in the zoo. Next filters in the raw papers. I don't pass to you losers. They don't feel us cause they all haters. On the block with that Tahoe. Rolling Kush with the OG. The one boy you can try though. I'm like Bush back in 03. Get them cookies by the OZ. Working hard is like showbiz. If you puff, you like OD. Word to God, we don't smoke meds. Rolling dope up in your crib. Worry about how these hoes looking. I'm the plug if you need drugs. Now it's looking like the old Brooklyn. In the kitchen like it's home cooking. Can't relate, niggas stack good. I don't care what you smoking. We roll the eighth up and backwards.
Fumo creepy bongo. Woke up feeling like the man, pull up in the van, yeah. Pocket Perkins, washing neck of niggas and the guys is fucking on the friends, yeah. Got a clucking while I'm finger fucking and she bout to pop another 10, yeah. Ambition, flexing on them on a damn mission. Woke up feeling like the man, listen. Watch me pull up in the van, yeah. Popping Perkins, washing neck of niggas and the guys is fucking on the friends, yeah. Got a clucking while I'm finger fucking and she bout to pop another 10, yeah. Bitches fucking for the fame, yeah. I don't even know her name, yeah. Shorty rolling off another zany, damn it, I just help her ease the pain, yeah. Shorty love the bomb man, yeah. Like to get high like a plane, yeah. I don't even want the kitty, I just want the neck and nothing on the brain, yeah. I just pull up with a safe, yeah. 50 drumming like a bass, yeah. Houdini with the 300, watch me turn that bitch into a rave, yeah. Flexing on them like a rock, yeah. Bustin' moves, I'm on the block, yeah. Back and forth, I run around the ring and then I drop an elbow off the top, yeah. Mad ratchets, I ain't promoting them bad habits, yeah. I need a Miss America that give me that face like she ass backwards, yeah. Mad ratchets, I ain't promoting them bad habits, yeah. But how can I trust a bitch when all of these bitches be ass backwards, yeah. I'm with the brown water, one chicken I put in that crown order. My niggas is with it, that price right, and flashing that tech like a bike light. I make a call in this night. Niggas talking, bitches talking, they just talking, I just let them talk. I be grinding, they be hooting, they just holler, nigga, don't you let them walk. Don't think they know who I is. Red dots, blue dots, who shot you like big? Take flight 2, 3, runway, groupie hoes. 4, 5, 6, that's head crack, stupido. Everybody talking like, yeah. Run up on him at the light, yeah. Hit him with it, got him Harlem shaking like he did, he bopping at the fight, yeah. Everybody talking like, yeah. Run up on him at the light, yeah. Hit him with it, got him Harlem shaking like he did, he bopping at the fight, yeah. Ambition, flexing on him on a damn mission. Woke up feeling like the man, listen. Watch me pull up in the van, yeah. Pocket Perkins, washing neck of niggas and the guys is fucking on the friends, yeah. Got a clucking while I'm finger fucking and she bout to pop another 10, yeah. Ambition, flexing on them on a damn mission. Woke up feeling like the man, listen. Watch me pull up in the van, yeah. Popping Perkins, washing neck of niggas and the guys is fucking on the friends, yeah. Got a clucking while I'm finger fucking and she bout to pop another 10, yeah.
This music is high octane. Straight up. Alright, let's go to the next track. Tonight, Mike Gutz and Mark Jordan featuring Peter Smith and Sauce. And then we have some mainstream music by the title of Switch. Also got that track Believe in Me. And the final track, No Sleep. That's written by me.
All this money, they hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Set your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. From the city, like the mail from the city. Like by the business.
Watch a chick when I'm stepping to her. I'm the giant that can snatch your with one hand like Beckham Jr. I'm not your Superman Lex Luger, but my size always measures high. Go check your ruler. I murder pussy, I'm the executor of this new push. She was looking nice, but my executor. We stayed friends cause the head was super. So anytime that she wants to get it in, I just go and scoop her. Full club in a dress code. You still a waste man, even in your best clothes. Drunk, good talking loud, slipping from the tongue. I'll bottle you with the same one I'm drinking from. I'm in the VI handling my BI. Bitch wanna shoot the Magnum off, no PI. The on the tip like the old TI. I'm still puzzled how you got that in those Levi's.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Set your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. From the city, like the mail from the city. Like by the business. And your gas coming for us tonight.
You're useless, clueless. Throwing on your new bitch while she on deuces. Excuses, say she got a family dinner. What she telling you every time that I in her? This one's for the champs, the winners. The band's dancing with us, so they can't forget us. Lord, half a rack on Cavassier. Spend the other half just to see that body shake. I ain't Hal Johnson, but watch your body break. When they take the straight it all on tape. Call it homie. So sexual, it consensual, but that pussy dead, you know. This one's for the screw suck. Motherfuckers run around on that blue bus. Fans in every part of town, YouTube us. Another funeral, bring the kid a new tux.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such a honey that you came with. Don't matter, cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that. Like the mail on the city, like party business, and your girls coming with us tonight.
Just know that money is the motivation. Bad on my celly in the telly waiting. They said source you the man where you get the patience. Shorty want me out in public just to do relations. Got my city on smash. If you ain't about the cash, then he probably won't last. Wholehearted living, told him kiss my L. Gave a fiend some more work, now that's a blast from a pack. Dip got a lot of experiments. Snake got venom but never go bite. No fangs, just slithering kitties and pine. I know they mad cause they never want to see the kid shine. Hennessy for weed, can stay with the wine.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such a honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that, like the mail on the city. Like party business, and your girls coming with us tonight. More times you show me you love me, yeah. But lately you don't. No. More times you say that you miss me. Now you barely even pick up your phone. She don't pick up your phone. We share the same home and same bed, but yet I barely see you. Skipping out on dinner time, I can barely feed you. Even when we're skin to skin, I can barely feel you. Is there someone else on the road right now that's trying to please you? Is there something I should know about? Something I should know about. You must have a twin you didn't tell me about. Something changed about you, girl, without a doubt. Something changed. I'm just trying to figure out. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me?
Yeah, my main baby got me acting crazy. Money laying on me, I ain't feeling lazy. Yeah, she wanna ride, but she don't understand me. Make a lot of moves, she can kill him for me like. I don't wanna talk, why you switching on me like lights? You're a bright star, but you're showing me your dark side. The only time that I can talk to you is on the mic. What do you need? What do you want? All of my niggas be ready to ball. Talking about it like every ball. Baby, you know that the boy be your boss. Play with the pussy like strings on guitar.
Yeah. Is there something I should know about? You must have a twin you didn't tell me about. Something changed about you, girl, without a doubt. I'm just trying to figure out why you switching up on me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that that you can take that from me? Why you switching up on 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 me? Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me?
For better or worse, till death do us part. Please forgive me for my sins. I told you all right from the start. Had my own case of Miss Jackson, so you know I'm for real. Didn't wanna make that mistake twice, so I had two hands on the wheel. I tried, I cried inside so hard, but hard wasn't enough. Why should I feel like giving up? Didn't I pour champagne in your cup? It's cool, it's cool. Maybe I'm the one confused. Is this heaven or hell? Where do you turn when ashes burn your skin? Truth is, I wish you well. It's time
I tried to hear your side, even though you weren't hearing mine. So round and round we go, believe in it. Yeah, why'd you go so far away from home? Was I wrong? Believe in it. To truly believe in which I thought was my destiny. Only heaven knows I'm striving, being all that I can be. Now my heart is like the seventh sea. Believe I wish you could have believed in me. Believe in me.
Yeah, believe in he said and your soul will be free. Trying not to lose my mind, once blind but now I really see. Dear Lord, why do best friends turn to enemies? Though I try to understand your plan while getting out my dreams. Bang, cold-blooded Rick James, Tina Marie, VSOP, Hennessy, seeing doubles 2 and 3. Picking up the pieces to my puzzle, applesauce. Dip my head in holy water, paint the course to be the boss.
I tried to hear your side, even though you weren't hearing mine. So round and round we go, believe in it. Yeah, why'd you go so far away from home? Was I wrong? Believe in it. To truly believe in which I thought was my destiny. Only heaven knows I'm striving, being all that I can be. Now my heart is like the seventh sea. I wish you could have believed in me. I know my bad, I thought forever you would stick around. So the signs ignored them. Used to bear the tears of a clown. Hopeless romance, it died out. If it seems that I am carefree, it's only to camouflage me from your insecurities. Wish you had believed in me. Thought you would come around. Was I wrong to think you'd be the one to wear my queen's crown? Lord, forgive me for mistakes I made and things I couldn't see. Stevie, still I wonder why you only love me for the deed. Wish you had believed. I tried to hear your side, even though you weren't hearing mine. So round and round we go, believe in it. Yeah, why'd you go so far away from home? Was I wrong? Believe in it. To truly believe in which I thought was my destiny. Only heaven knows I'm striving, being all that I can be. Now my heart is like the seventh sea. I wish you could have believed in me. Believe in me.
Now the closing track by yours truly. It's called No Sleep. You can hear it on SoundCloud.
check out my Google Play. Just Google the block. Google Play.
I'm waking at obscene time with these thoughts in mind, and I'm just like, what I got to do? Backbreaking workload, then clean my shoes. Got points to prove, arrows away. Notice bad today, flare like flare. Hooray, stare upstairs and say, why can't you escalate? Then I escalate, ascend to the point that's great. No sleep, plenty on my plate. Building my estate, rocking at her age, rapping like I'm creating tidal waves, freeing mental slaves, repairing where they pay Neanderthals to emerge from cave. People live like graves, please just use your brain. There's so much to stave off the ignorant. Soldiers clear the fence, I'm acting dense. Now, time to I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day. I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day. I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day. I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day. Won't add to recidivism rates, but we're gonna settle this debate. Think about the state of affairs that appears to be here. Listen to your peers, please with your ears, stop playing with the fears. Keep up and the end is bound to be near, at least that's what I hear. Voices in my head say Scarborough. Body here chilling in the dub though. Fresh from a dub from the scrub, bro. Wide awake from the glint to the sun, oh. Move like Naomi with a dumb glow. Might as well call me champ, call my Uso. Got bar penitentiary flow. Cop costing my Jeep as I go. When I see them, I get no sleep though. Chirps and burps with a beep beep holes. Won't let my eyelids close. Got common goals, but they treat me like a foe. Watch my shoulders, see I strike on my goals. Plucking feathers from chickens and foals. That's just how I get down around the town where I put it down till I see my crown, regardless of the frowns. Making biggest clowns as we pound the sound. We ain't playing now. That's how I get down, going round the town where I put it down till I see my crown, regardless of the frowns. Making biggest clowns as we pound the sound. We ain't playing now. That's how I get down, going round the town where I put it down till I see my crown, regardless of the frowns. Making biggest clowns as we pound the sound. We ain't playing now. I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day. I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day. I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day. I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day. With this hysteria, when I stare at you, you think I'm glaring, but I'm just space. Be prepared for the times when no sleep will hit your face. Working overtime, midnight shift to grind, current books of mine, worshiping divine elements prevalent in the time warp. You displace what you place in energy when you place it. Frenemies see you good, start chasing. Companies see your profit and waste it. Underlings on the rise, erasing the good that you do cause they hating. Either way, they still gotta face it. I'm nothing short of amazing. Gassed out candles, both ends blazing. Trails in the sky, see y'all a map. By this time of day, I'm good for a nap. Got work to do, so I can't do that. One good slap that'll have me back to finish the track with rhythm and facts. Steadily stacked, so I counteract negative interactions, smoothing inflections, improving the act while giving directions, reviving sections, speaking elections, that's one agenda, never pretender, top contender, I'm here to enter, might as well get to the center, and quell the spell they try to cast, hooks hit so hard my tongue needs cast, all's well that ends with impact of black mass. I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day. I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day. I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day. I get no sleep in the morning or in the evening, sleep not night all day.